L1, L2, I can call that for you if you prefer. So this is your scanner. This sort of X-ray vision, it sees through darkness, smoke, etc. Any white dot is interactable, either an enemy, an item, etc. If you put the crosshairs over them, you can see an analyze button appears on the touchscreen that you can push and hold. It'll tell you what's inside. It'll also mark it on this main screen. Now something that's important, this never pauses. So while you're doing that, zombies will come up. You'll notice any screen will zoom to a third person, so you can react a little bit if a zombie sneaks up behind you. The information is very important. The scanner lets you find items that you would never find in the game because they're dark and bare. Go ahead. So let me explain this so you seem like you understand it. So wherever you're looking when you activate the L button, this gyroscope locks that as straight forward. So if you're here and you lock it, you're going to end up looking at the sky.
That's forward.
Exactly. So if you hold it up like you're looking through, that'll be most representation of the screen. So now you're looking at the ground because you activated it up there. So I actually play with it down here when I activate it, but I'm used to that being my normal forward, so I got it. So if you go forward and loot that chest right there. This will go up the inventory. Now as you can see behind you. Now when you see behind you, you can still look around to make sure that things aren't going to come against you. This is the box that you're currently looting into that chest now. You only get the 8 slots, but for the demo it's not going to matter. Later you'll have to do inventory management. It'll be a pull down or a take all. To close it, you can either swipe your finger back up like a tablet from the back button up, or if you start moving, it auto closes it like an oh crap button. So if somebody comes up, you have to go. Exactly. Okay. So you just got a crossbow. Go ahead and open your backpack back up to your actual inventory screen, which is a click and drag down. You've got a crossbow right there. You can drag it up to this upper button. And this will be how you activate your weapon. It won't work in the inventory screen because you're in edit mode basically. Once you close your backpack, they're always there. Exactly. So that allows you customization as to what items you want to access. Now if you spin 180 for me, I'll give you a zombie to practice the crossbow on. He's right to the right. Now, once it's there, if you hold the thing up and then press aim, on scope weapons it'll bring the scope up on screen, and you will move it by doing that. Now, as you can notice, it is much finer control. So if you really want your crosshairs as close to them as possible when you activate the scope, because you won't be able to aim over here without spinning circles. Headshot is one shot. Crossbow ammo is reusable, which is very important in the game because there's limited ammo and it's got a very resource management feel.
So I can go pull it out of his head.
Yep, and it's one shot for the crossbow and it's got a long reload animation. So you always want to have it loaded by hitting Y. And if zombies come up on you, you're going to want to switch back to your pistol because up close it's not as good. You can't fire it as well if you're cooking. It is dead accurate. You can fire it. Now these zombies that are laying around all over do have the potential to get up. If you pop them in the head, they won't. It's up to you. Sometimes they come up behind you, sometimes they don't. You can also shoot zombies in the legs and they will fall down. And you can step on their head with the push button if you run up real quick before they stand back up. Die because it's on fire, you has to damage. Do it to the next one. Ready? Go ahead, go get it. Oh. There you go. He was empty. The crossbow bolt might be on the ground, and they do very occasionally break. Okay. It's like a 10% chance or something, but it doesn't happen very often. Now, if you look at your screen, you've got a mini-map down here, and the green is going to be this objective that it's displayed. So that gives you a general feel of where you're going, and it does have a fog of war, so you can see where you've been and where you haven't. You see the green circle? That's sort of like sonar from old submarines. It shows you red dots as zombies that are threats around you. However, if you do look down at the wrong time, they do fade. So you need to get it right when it has a fresh paint. So you're going to use this sort of like a car rear view mirror. You're going to constantly switch between the two to get as much information as you can. So you're going to go right through that smoke. there's a zombie right behind you.
We got pumped into the way.
Now walk forward and hit CR. Fire without holding aim. He's getting back up, so you've got to shoot him in the leg again. There you go, walk up. Up, he got a little bit deep. Oh, you killed him by shooting. Oh no, he's getting back up.
Dying.
CR?
Kick him.
You'll stomp on his head.
What's happening over here?
Just killing some zombies.
Zombies.
It's kind of looking over there, so.
You like that, don't you? Now, as you can see, your objective is sort of that way. If you look at your map.
Oh, it's good standing.
Yep.
It's good standing stuff. Oh, hey, it's Buckingham Palace.
Yep.
Right, Buckingham Palace.
And the other one, I don't know, the other one, you see the guards on with the hats on.
Yeah.
So here, I don't know. Yeah, they have. Now I can recognize them by the color.
So if you look up, you can see the zombies coming for you while you scan. If you look at your radar, you've got 2 coming from the right, 3 coming from the left.
Oh my God,
There's
why
a
are
lot
they
of
everywhere?
information. If they grab
Get
you,
off.
you die. You're backing up into 2 more. Hit ZR once. That's your 1 get out of jail free card. You are now out. You'll get that item. Oh, and they got you again. As you can see, the game is very challenging. There's a lot of information to get.
It's fun here.
So now I'm someone else.
Yep, you spawn as a different character and you lost all your skills or any progression that you had on your previous character, and he will be there as a zombie. Go ahead and walk straight forward to that manhole and hit X.
So I start a separate safe house, or I always
It's that safe house. It's always the same safe house. It's going to be like an area transition.
But you can kill yourself if you like.
So you don't need to get all this stuff because you can kill yourself farther ahead, but it's still good to get.
There's like blood all over her shirt.
And see unnamed player, that's you. So it shows you where you are, and you'll have a backpack on, and they'll be whatever character you were before, and that's zombie.
Oh, come on, I shot him in the face.
There you go.
He's on fire anyway.
He does die eventually, but it takes a while. I shoot him a couple times.
You know what I noticed? How you notice the type of hands are different. When you look at the girl and the boy hands, they're different.
Yep.
I just noticed that. I was like,
CR. That's your 1. There's another zombie right to your right.
There you go.
There you go. He's not dead
How
yet,
is he
though.
still alive?
5 or 6 to the chest. They're pretty resilient unless you get them in the head. There you go.
Step on him. They're all.
Alright, give me
And as you see, you've got all the stuff that you had.
my crossbow and everything else. Now I have 2 crossbows.
Yeah, because you looted the 1. So while it makes the game harder because there will be more zombies, it also makes the game easier because you can get the resources twice per level. You're trying to go through that storm container. Now when it says you should turn around, 6 zombies will spawn behind you. If you just continue through the container, you'll hear each other check out the next level because most people don't do this. This will transition you to the next area. The next area is the enclosed nursery. It is very much more dark and confined. You won't get to run in circles, you won't get to cut things around. You make a scary shadow with that dinosaur.
And
Oh, that's funny. Never saw that.
what's that? That looks like a note. That's a button. I thought it might be a gun. There's another one.
There's another one. Shoot him.
Dinosaur hunter.
I can't believe there's like 2 in the first. Maybe it's just there's always a bunch of little stuff there. Yes.
Can I kick it?
Oh.
It's not into that. Card. I don't want a card.
Oh, another door.
You're the first person who's ever turned the right there. the same color as the cabinet, they go back through the whole thing.
Nice scanning, nice scanning, nice
You
scanning.
cannot scan while you're crouched because your hands are apparently crawling. Can't turn your headlamp on and off either.
Oh, wait. The landscape is working. What's working?
Get off me.
Now, the one thing that this demo unfortunately doesn't demonstrate very well in this game, because of the open environment, is the sound is very, very good and directional, and that adds a real scare factor. I was in like a dark room, but this was still not unannounced, so they like closed off the blinds and locked the door. You're in this little room with headphones on, playing through, and like that scared the crap out of me.
You know, it's very authentic with the little dog. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Yoshi.
The environment's really good.
Back out the road.
That looks good.
Hang a left. Now this is a lot that people do. There's a touch screen. You're going to move that back and forth as fast as you want. Once it starts vibrating, you're going to stop there. If you ever lift your finger, that spot resets so you cannot memorize the locked things. You have to unlock all three. And because this doesn't pause if zombies were coming down the hallway, you want to do that as fast as possible. Perfect. There you go, down the stairs. Block that off.
Got a nice distance.
Of course.
Hear it?
What's that? What's that?
It must be ghosts or something.
Why are there ghosts?
Why wouldn't there be ghosts?
It is haunted because that little ball, beach ball was moving around too earlier. We're almost home.
Hey, just gotta get out. You get a good feel for the game. Unfortunately, I'm getting the line, so I'm gonna have to end
How do we
this
get out?
out as like
Run?
another 15 minutes. It is a long, long demo. Unfortunately, because of how popular it is, most people are going to play all the way through. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks so
He
much.
is really
I hope you
good.
enjoy the rest of your demos. You did do really good. You found a lot of stuff that a lot of people struggle to find.